Welcome everybody to Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom and this is episode number 79. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the hub once more again. I think I'm going to go unlock the nuclear power, and power is king in this game. We have a bunch of other items to address, such as production rates for certain items, and we gotta tackle those. We need to produce more reinforced iron plates, more circuit boards. So with that said, guys, let's get started with today's episode. All right, so let's take a look at the hub here, and I have all of the parts ready to unlock nuclear power, and I want to see how difficult it is to get started with it. So let's go ahead. Okay, so we need 200 heavy modular frames and a few more of the cables. So let's grab the heavy modular frames and the cables, and then yeah, we can get this all unlocked. So let's do that. Surely I do have the cables, and shall we take a look at my portable hub that I constructed before today's episode? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the space elevator. Yeah. We have we're currently at phase 4 components, and those are the final components to beat this game. And so I went ahead and set up a train station here to load all those things up and then unload them into the space elevator. So I would like to automate those sooner than later. But really, I really want to focus on getting more power to the factory, because we got a lot of things to automate here. So yeah, here is the portable hub here, and it's a massive long train, and it's not suitable for the train network. So we got train delays here, and I know the issue here. Maybe we can address that shortly. But yeah, let's get the heavy modular frames in the inventory. So I'm gonna look for those. The heavy modular frames. Yeah, surely we have those in here. Just looking for those heavy modular frames. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's 200. 130. Is that all I got? Okay, we may need to go. Oh, here they are. Okay, good. More heavy modular frames. Wonderful. And I'm just gonna jump back down to the hub here, and let's unlock the nuclear power milestone. And currently I have my jetpack equipped with the turbo fuel to kind of get myself around the map a bit easier here. So yeah, let's click here and unlock nuclear power. Wow, here we are. And there it is.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output.
Oh.
A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note,
Wonderful.
This method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
What? Nuclear waste? What's that? Okay. Ooh, sounds really exciting. All right. A good weekend, everybody. Good weekend. I hope everyone is doing well. Yanko, Guros, Marietta, thanks for stopping by, and hope your weekend is going well. And I'm glad to be part of your weekend. Excellent. So 14 minutes until the pod returns. Interesting. So there we have it. We can start taking a look at nuclear power, and got power storage. Oh, wow. We can store up to 100 megawatts. Max charge rate, 100 megawatts. can be connected to a power grid to store excess power production. Stored power can be used later in cases of high consumption. Ooh, wow. Oh, look at this. They require supercomputers and aluminum. Well, we got just a little bit here. Surely we can now extract nuclear waste. Or not nuclear waste, uranium. Ah, yes, uranium. That's what I meant, guys. Cool. All right. That's cool. So let's address the train situation up here. Let's keep everything running smoothly. Yep. Guro says, well, this will be interesting. It sure will. We definitely need to get our hazmat suit unlocked. We'll do that once the pod returns. Nuclear waste is like something hot and sweet stuck in your throat. That's an interesting analogy. So what's the issue here? Why are these trains backed up? What's going on here? Yeah, that's problematic. Why? Why? Well, my guess is there's a lot of trains that want to get in here. So let's address, oh no. Oh no, this is problematic because this is elevated track and that's an issue. Oh my goodness, that's an issue. Oh, how do I even problem solve this? How do I even problem solve this? Well, look, I think we work with this end here and extend it a bit further out so that we can allow more trains to kind of filter through here. So let's work on correcting this little section here as we wait for the pod to return. Don't lose your train of thought. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Wow, you're so clever. All right. We're gonna be switching to this jetpack. Yeah, what a beauty. And shall we extend this? I think so. I think so. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And this, is this a blueprint? It is. It is. Let me know if the jetpack is too loud for you guys. We can always turn it down, you know? We can always turn it down, the sound. Yo, why can't I snap? Okay, well, we're gonna have to use some walls then. Okay, autosave, autosave. You know, always fingers crossed that the game doesn't crash because it's such a large file. That's why I have the autosave every, like, I think it's every 5 or 10 minutes. Why isn't this snappy? Oh, here we go. Good. So let's go ahead and extend this. Let's keep extending this. There. I think the problem is up ahead. Well, I assure you the problem is right here, Guros, because there's like 20 trains that want to get in here. And I don't have enough room to get all the trains in here. So I'm just going to work from this point here. And I think I'm right. Yeah, you know, my advice to everyone playing Satisfactory is not to do train micro factories, okay? Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Yeah, I make things really difficult for myself. Let's go one more. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm gonna bring it right here. You need to get the right angle to snap. Yep, sure do. Sure do. Great, great. Yep. Shall we? Yeah, I think so. And let's just bring it over here. Yeah, we got to work on production rates here. We got to produce more circuit boards. We got to produce more circuit boards. And more reinforced iron plates. I most definitely did not build a train. No, you mean a train micro factory. That's what I'm talking about. Don't do what I do, guys. If I never did this with the trains, I would probably have beaten the game by now. Okay, I probably beat the game in like 70 hours doing spaghetti. I believe so. Guys, I'm trying to delete the tracks. You need to back up. You need to back up. Let's just back you all up here, all right? And shall we turn the sound down for the jetpack? I feel like it's a little too loud. Is it under equipment volume? There. Oh, yeah. That sounds better. Okay. Yeah. Yo, what's up? You need to head over here. And please park there. And we're gonna see if I'm right or wrong here about the situation with the tracks. Okay, yeah, and it's funny because this micro factory is on the wrong side. It should be over here. Yep. 6 minutes left for the next return of the pod. And shall we back you up a bit more? I think so. Trust me, guys, I've been working on the rail network last week quite a bit. I fixed a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And it's getting a lot better. Yep. There's just a couple more problematic issues here. I think that's it. Yeah. Yep, that's it. And let's place it there. And let's place this here. Okay, yeah, wonderful. And let's, uh-oh, this guy is off a bit. Yeah, that's still off. I can't seem to fix this correctly. Oh no. No. Ow. Oh, okay, I almost died, guys. And I'm about to die. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Holy crap. Shall we switch to our other jetpack? Yeah, that was pretty close. Wow. That could have been pretty bad, guys. Okay, Yeah, let's take our daily dose of drugs. Oh, that feels so much better. And it should be right there. There it is. Did it. Got it. And there. And here. Hopefully this fixes it, guys. Okay, good. And let's connect this up to here. Okay. And here. There. Uh-oh. That's not gonna fit a long train here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need circuit boards. Yeah, no problem. We got this portable hub with me. So shall we pick up some circuit boards? There they are. Got some. Yeah, I wasn't going to make the same mistake last weekend. All right. Let's test this out, shall we? All right. Let's actually switch to the electric. And a couple minutes left until the pod returns. So we'll place... What? I need a computer. Well, let's grab some computers. All right. So a path signal here. Oops. A path signal here, and a block signal here. Yep. And shall we place a path signal here? I think so. Oh yeah, this is problematic. Path. Block. Okay. Yeah. Great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, coming up to an autosave. We need to address... No, I think that looks good. Hey, Ian. How you doing, Ian? Build, revise, tear down, improve, build. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Yes. Mm-hmm. Luckily, you don't die from fall damage with full HP. Yeah, but I was down to a couple bars, and there's a hog right behind me. Ian, it's time for you to go to bed. What are you doing up so late? So this is a problem, guys, is this little gap here. It's not going to fit, you know, all my trains here. So that's probably problematic. Yep. Okay. Let's delete that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place another block signal here. Okay. Another block signal there. And is this guy turned on? He's probably turned on. No, he isn't. Turn on. Okay. Now, this will get him over here, and this will allow the next train to get in here. Okay. So this can keep moving along. Let's address this train here. Turn on. Okay. There is an issue further down as well. But let me clear this real quick. Nope, turn on. Brake. Okay. Sure. All right, so that's gonna allow, because I have like 3 to 4 trains that come through this, and this really needed to be extended. So that's good. So, because I was having a lot of issues before today's episode. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Okay, you're turned on. And what's your issue? Okay, you're fine. We got an issue over here. You're in your own block. Okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking really good here. You're turned on, right? Yep, you sure are. What's the issue over here? You got your own block. What's the deal? Yeah, I see that. Why is that train stuck way over there? Do I have a misplaced signal here? That's a path. That's a block. This guy should be a block. Okay, let's change that to a block. All right, so now he has a way to exit. Okay, so a bad signal once again on my part. All right, a bad signal. So always check your signals. This needs to change as well. This is a path signal. So let's change that to a block signal. All right, and there we go. There we go. So yeah, Guros was right. Some issue further down the line. Well, it's fixed now, I hope. All right, path, block, path, path. Wait, this needs to be a block. Okay, let's add a block there. All right, now you can get through. All right, one of you guys decide which one is going to go first. You going to go first, or are you going to go first? Oh, you guys are waiting to get over there. All right, you're going to go first. Congratulations, you may move forward. Wow, look at him go. Look at him go. And it's your turn, buddy. It's your turn. Yep, he cleared it, and now you can go. Okay, you guys are understanding it now. Okay, yep, good. All right, so everything's moving along. We got some issues over here, but I think one of the trains are turned off. So let's go fix that real quick, and then let's get out of here. What's this? Oh, we need to fix this. This is kind of ugly. Who did this? Yeah, we got to address this situation. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. And let's just go underneath here and let's get rid of these pillars. I don't know if you guys notice, I stopped using pillars. So now I'm using sky tracks. Okay. Yep. Now I don't have to worry about placing down support beams any longer. And that's going to save me a lot of time. All right, so let's address this train here. Yeah, it's fixed until next time. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get you through here. Do you guys see? Oh, that's because it's damaged. It's, oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. Whoops. So this is really, oh, it's connected, guys. It's connected. These trains are connected. What the hell? Is there a way to disconnect this train? Do I have to delete this? I think I have to delete this. The train is too heavy and it's on a hill. Yeah, Guros. It's heavy because this engine, I crashed into the back of this freight car and it's locked. It's locked. I can't build a factory without proper supports, says Ian. I know. You know, if this was a private playthrough, oh, there we go. Okay, that should work now, right? Let's back him up here. It looked like it was connected. Yeah, if it was a private playthrough, you know, I could take my time and do things proper. But in a blind playthrough, you know, it's not necessary. And until Satisfactory adds train support, pillars to the tracks, you know, that would be nice. I hope they do that, you know. I hope they allow you to add train, you know, pillar supports to the tracks automatically so you don't have to build them. And then they allow you to customize them a bit, you know, like the spacing, maybe the style. That would be really nice. Because I don't like building all those things. But there is a blueprint, so that helps. That's a big help. Okay, this guy decided to park right in the middle of the junction. So that's a stupid train. That's a really stupid train. Why would you park in the middle of the junction? I've never seen that before. Okay, autosave. You're teasing, by the way? Okay, Ian. Why are you teasing me? That's what drones are for. No supports at all. He is following your rules, probably. Hey. What's your deal? Okay. That's the deal. I just had to reset the train, okay? All right, so everything is fixed now, right? Right? Okay, good. And let's address these trains, and then we can begin with today's episode. Well, we got to fix this over here real quick. Ian, how is your factory going? How is your factory going? No one talks about their factory. I think Marietta gave up on her factory too. And I think Yanko gave up on his factory on his laptop. On. All right, guys. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Yep. Okay. This is wonderful. And please go. Yeah, great. My factory is doing just fine. Talking about it spoilery. Yeah, that's good, Naro. That's good. Yanko, I'm still saving for a new laptop. Oh, you are? Okay. Hey, Avanar. I'm still slogging along. Oh, trust us, Avanar. We know you're building your factory. You post all your photos, so you're pretty active. Yep. We're not as crazy as Avanar. I mean, who builds factories like Avanar? None of us here. None of us here. All right, guys, check it out. Everything is running smoothly. This is great news. Until we have another issue, we'll address that then. Okay, good. I gotta fix this blueprint and get rid of these supports because we're not using them any longer, right, Ian? Right? And yeah, let's delete all this. We don't care about supports any longer. We've kind of got over them. We used them for a while, but not anymore. All right. Great, guys. Now we can move forward with today's episode. Okay. Let's do it. Just checking to make sure everything is good. That looks good. And yeah, this is looking good. Shall we turn the flashlight on? Oh, missing a 1 meter wall. There. Okay, let's head to the hub, guys, and then we'll begin addressing some production lines. Yep. Yes, Yanko. You just got to imagine that it is anti-gravity technology when it comes to the tracks. And he runs that on a biofuel. One ideal for floating tracks I've seen is make anti-gravity looking supports. Yeah. One thing I thought about anti-gravity supports that would look interesting would be to add little light fixtures underneath. Like those billboard lights. And then you can like make them... You can turn them like a glowy blue. And so it looks like they're hovering. You know what I mean? So I think that's a way to get around, but I don't really care at that point, you know? I don't really care. All right, yeah, we're going to the hub. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, says Avnar. Ah, okay, we're like-minded. We need the hazmat suit.
Milestone reached. With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
She said uranium. Did you guys know that the inventor and discoverer of uranium and the guy who found Uranus, both those two guys were really good friends in the 18th century or the 19th century, I believe. They were really good friends. And the guy who named Uranus, he was mocked quite a bit because of the name. So the guy who discovered uranium named it uranium to support his friend. So that's why they're kind of similar. But now you know, and that's a true story. That's a true story. I'm not lying. Check it out yourself. They were really good friends. Yep. Uranium and Uranus. Yep. But we're all mature here, and we just call it Uranus. We call it Uranus. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Well, enough talking to you guys. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Okay, that looks good. Do I have the hazmat suit? I can't tell. I got this thing. Is there something I have to craft in here? I got the factory cart. Gas mask, hover, hazmat suit. What does this need? Alclad aluminum sheets. And, oh, we have no fabric. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, and what do we have for power? We have this guy right here. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Crazy. We need power. What else? Did we get anything else in here? I think that's it. Okay. Yanko needs to take care of his robot? Okay. Okay, let's go take a look at the reinforced iron plates, shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. Let's see if this train can make it over there. Probably not. It's too long. Oops. Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys ready for a train ride? This is the longest train I have in the game. And I'm very skeptical that it's going to make it over there. We're going to find out, though. Look at this thing. That's ridiculous. Oh, this. Oh, sweet. We just cleared it. Yep, that's going to fit in the block. Okay, we're coming up to an autosave. Let's cross our fingers and hope the game doesn't crash. Oof, we got through it. We got through it. Well, oh, interesting pathing. Interesting pathing. Where are you going? I said reinforced iron plates. Why would you go over here? Oh, the hub. The hub. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's gonna. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, we're taking a minor detour. Oh, look, the hub is down there. I don't need the hub anymore, guys. I got a portable hub now. I got a portable hub. The only issue with the portable hub is how am I going to park it? Where am I going to park it? We'll have to make way for the portable hub. I suggest everyone use a portable hub moving forward. Who here is signing up for the closed beta? I want to, says Yanko. Are you guys excited for 1.0? When do you think they're going to release it? Do you think it's going to be sooner than later or later than sooner? I really want to play the storyline. I really enjoy storylines. So one of the issues we have with the reinforced iron plates is that it's not receiving enough iron plates. And we need a nice healthy dose of reinforced iron plates. And those go into some form or some way of the radio control units. Okay, interesting, Guros. If you like Star Wars and storylines, SWTOR is good for that. But the question is, does it have automation? I like Star Wars. Yes, I like Star Wars. Did you guys take a look at the Homeworld 2 demo? Did you guys take a look at the Homeworld 2 demo? Do you know what I'm talking about? I used to play Homeworld 1 in the 90s all the time, religiously. The lightsaber is the automation. Holy crap, it's 9:42. It's 9:42. I cannot believe it. There's the aluminum factory over there. And we're trying to make our way to the reinforced iron plate factory. And not only that, we need to automate silica, okay? We need to automate silica because we're going to switch our circuit board recipe to an alternate one that's going to help us produce more. Because circuit boards are in high demand. Those go into the computers, and the computer goes into the supercomputer. We also need to automate supercomputers. But I want to address the reinforced iron plates and the circuit boards first, and then I want to move into the... Oh, look at this junction here. Yep. Look at that. It's a beautiful junction. And then we'll move into nuclear power, shall we? I need more power. Look at this junction, or that block there. It's so small. I feel like this is a bit loud. Maybe my headset's too loud. Okay, whatever. And look, there's the new factory in the northern forest. It's a very dreadful building over there. So I would highly recommend not building in the northern forest. Avoid it at all costs. Unless you build a sky factory, then it's worth it. Okay, here we are, guys. And we're coming up to the factory. All right. So now we get the distinct pleasure of figuring out where to park this train. Okay. So let's back you up. Come on, back up. Okay, just making sure no trains are gonna hit me. Back her up. Back her up. You're a long snake, aren't you? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna head over here. And let's do this. And I'm going to extend this over here. Like that. Okay. Yup. And here are the reinforced iron plates. Shall we take a look? So we're not getting enough iron plates. This is no good. We have plenty of screws over here. Okay? Enough screws, but no iron plates. So we need to address that. So I'm gonna go over here. And we're gonna go right in here, shall we? Okay, now. Oh. I don't think I can back them up over there. All right, well, no trains are going to be able to get through here. I don't think I can back him up that way. Like, if I started backing up, he wouldn't go that way. But if I do that, maybe it will. Let's do that. I think that should work. Don't say that. The Northern Forest is awesome, says Nara. Yeah. Sure. Okay, good. Guys, we found a place to park it. And, we should probably get a signal in here. Oh, crap. Let's go ahead and continue to extend this rail system so that we can allow all these trains to get through, because they're starting to back up. Uh-oh, we're coming up to an autosave. Okay. And let's do one more. Oh, that's right. I got to build the track. I got to build the track. All right. Let's see if this is enough to add a signal in here. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. That sucks. So I need to add one more, because I can't delete that because the train is on it. So I think that is iron ore up there, guys. That's iron ore. I prepped that area for today's episode. And let's extend this. Now I should be able to back this up and delete that track and allow everything to move freely. Actually, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Just for now, okay? Now I can place a block signal. Okay, good. Shall we begin? I think so. I think so. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is overclocked. And so producing, we need 225 iron plates per minute. Okay. All right, sure. 225 times 3 equals 675. Can you guys remember that number? Because I'll forget. So this side needs 675 iron plates per minute to feed this. So where do I want to build the iron plates, guys? Well, I need to do iron ingots as well. Let's take a look at some alternate recipes. All right, let's go ahead and grab some rotors. Okay, plastic. Ooh, no, we can't do this one. Requires plastic. And we don't have good production of plastic either. But that's 75 per minute. That's pretty nice. That's a shame. Okay. Well... Decisions. Well, right here, I want the silica, okay? And the ore is right there for the silica. So we'll build it here. So that means the train station's gonna go over here. Oh, what's going on here? My apologies. My apologies. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna have to use this train line for a lot of trains to come through here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And as you can see, trains do just come through here to do a U-turn. But yeah, let's... Ooh, he's dropping off some iron plates. We have some iron plates. Huh. Okay, well, I think we need to go vertical here. So I think we just smelt everything above this factory. Because the silica's got to go over here. We just route the ore over here. So I think that's what we need to do. Psi Junction 101 fail. Yeah. Junctions for dummies. I'm off to dinner, guys. I'll be back before you start nuclear power. Okay, I'm not sure if we'll make nuclear power today. I think today is just addressing productions. How high do I want to go, guys? Is that high enough? It should be. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm doing vertical. Okay, so we could go up like this. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Mm-hmm. And then we just do our continue our support system. We bring that up to here. Oh, we're missing iron plates. Okay, any iron plates? Yeah, here they are. Yeah, I like the look at that. I really like it. This is turning out well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, and we could even put lights in here if we want. No. No. Okay. Up you go. And up you go. Okay, wonderful. Uh-oh, autosave. Wow, I'm really surprised the game is not crashing. Shoot, I have no pale berries. All right, adios. All right, and for this one, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, looks like, you know, some workaround we have to do here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this is off. So that's fine. We can move it over here then. Okay, fair enough. We'll go from here. And no. There. Okay, good. Uh, let's bring that up. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? And if we really want to, guys, we can do something like this. Okay, we can do something like this. Okay, so we can walk through. Right? That'd be smart. There. Now we can kind of get through here if we need to. Yeah, nice. Okay, now I think we're ready to start building. Okay, do you guys remember how much iron plates I needed? Do you guys remember the number? Were you guys paying attention? How much? How much? Okay, I think that's good. Okay, everyone I think has forgotten. Okay, looks like everyone forgot. Oh, there it is, 675. 675. I'm gonna write this down since no one is gonna remember the number. 675. Okay. 300. Oh my goodness. 300. I need double the amount. Holy moly. Holy moly. This is ridiculous. I didn't even wow. Are we getting any iron plates over here? Man. Okay. So this is going to be massive. How far can we go out here? To there. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a very large smelting array. Or, you know, I could just overclock. You know, that's the simple and quickest solution. We just got to keep an eye on the power. so if we do... you know, overclock these, that's 75. 750. Okay, that's gonna be plenty. That's gonna be overproduction, in fact. And 750 is... isn't that 780? We can hold up to 780. Okay. Okay. So this is just going to feed one side. This is just going to feed one side. So this is crazy. I hope this build works out. Okay, so yeah, maybe... okay, this can all be deleted. Let's grab this, because we don't need to go that far out. Okay? We just don't. What other ones? What other iron recipes do I have? Well, there are a couple, but they require plastic. And we don't have a good supply of plastic right now. So we're not going to use those alternate recipes. Ooh. Oh. We got to automate the AI limiters. Okay. Yeah, that's a product we need to automate. Well, these are the two other ones. The coated iron plate and the steel coated plate, which it would be nice to go with this one, but again, it requires plastic, and I want to automate everything over here. Okay, Nara. Yeah, nuclear power is gonna take probably a while to get up and running, because we need to automate those AI limiters. And we don't have those automated yet. Okay. 750. Iron bar recipe? Iron bar. Is that in the foundry? Oh, this is the iron alloy. That's 50 per minute. Maybe we could get copper over here. Iron bar? I don't see iron bar. We could do this one. This is 50 per minute with the iron ore and copper ore. But we need to find copper ore. I'm just fine, you know, keep it simple. Let's just use this. Okay. All right, so the interesting part is we got to get it over here. We have to get the iron ore over here. Okay, and we need to use the Mark V. Get rid of these motors. Okay. Perhaps scan for copper. Yeah, I could do that. But I have everything right here to automate it. I mean, I think this should just be fine. I mean, all right, fine. Copper. Okay, got to do it Nara's way. Okay, there's some copper over here. Let's see how far it is. Maybe there's a pure node over here. Okay, we got a pier, so we could use this. And then we need to get it over here. Okay. All right. Sigh. Okay, and there's some more copper over here as well that we can pull from. Portable miners? What are those? Okay. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? A factory cart. Okay. Wow, what a lovely factory cart that is. Oh, what the heck? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I can't deploy it. That's weird. Okay, 600 parts per minute. And we can bring that over here. Oh, this is awkward. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I don't think that's high enough. It's too high. Yep. Well, one way around that is to do something like this. Okay, there we go. And say E. Oh, E is to change. Okay. R. There we go. All right, and then we can get it to come over like this. Yeah, I think that looks good, guys. Yeah. That's gonna work. Slightly going down a bit, but oh, okay. All right, so let's place our walls down. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, then we can... Ooh. Bring this over. And connect it there. We're gonna have to rearrange that iron belt. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, great. Oh, I gotta do all this over again. Not good. Okay, let's switch to our jetpack. Going up one level to go down a level. Yep. Yep. Things got to look really clean and organized. All right, so let's place conveyor walls here to help me align everything. And we'll do that. That's not good. Yeah, that's going to be off. So we got to reposition this guy. Okay, good. And for this, I'm gonna have to delete some of these rails and do that. And I think we should be able to put the miner in there. Oh, it's gonna be still, okay, no, like this, the other way around. Like that, okay. So we'll do that. And then we can bring the conveyor belts around like this. And we can align it in here. Yeah. Okay, looks much better. And then we can bring that over here. All right, and then now we get the fun part of trying to figure out how to route the elevator down. Because I suck at this. Actually, that needs to be rotated like that. Okay. And let's go ahead and connect this one as well. Oh, crap. The conveyor lift is in the wrong position. Well, what I can do in that case is we'll just go in the center here. No problem. Okay. There. Okay. And there is the copper and iron. And then we can just finish this design up, and we need to get the power over there. So let's do that as well. Okay. And let's bring it out over here. Okay, good. And let's place the rails. Got to keep the area nice and safe for everybody. And it looks like I need some rods here. Oof. Just shy of a bit. Okay. And let's... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. I don't think I will. I think I can get this. Okay. Walls are going to go here. All right. And, oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, iron rods. We need iron rods. We need some iron rods. Okay, switch to the jetpack. Well, one push an episode is all you get. Okay, let's switch to the jump pack. Not the jump pack, excuse me. Okay. Let's see if I can get it this time, guys. Let's see if I can get it. So let's go ahead and grab the conveyor belt. Oh. This may need to come over like this. No, you're not going to connect. I think maybe go up this way. So I think that's it. Okay, I think that's going to work. Okay, that one didn't work. Let's try again. Okay. Now let's get the other ore over here. I'm running out of power. Oh, got it. Okay. And let's connect power here. All right, we're coming up to a autosave. All right. So there is the iron ore coming out. Wonderful. And that should be going down. And it is. Thank goodness. So from here, we can just go ahead and delete this and connect it to like this. And then we can just sample that. Do something like that just to help us get this through. Like that, and like this. And you need to be deleted. And like that. All right, there. That's gonna work. And let's stylize this. Like that. Yeah, this is interesting looking. Not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. Okay. Good. Fine. We'll settle with it. Okay. And let's bring it out over here. Okay. And out over here. Mm-hmm. And then we have to bring it down here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is delete this, bring that down like that, and then let's go ahead and grab a conveyor wall times 2. And then we can bring that over. Yep, keeping everything nice and organized and clean. Okay, and then logistics, when we can bring this down like this. Yep. Looking good, guys. We are getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Oh, that's really weird. What in the world happened here? Can't have that. Yeah, let's play Subnautica. That sounds like a lot of fun. There. Okay. All right, that's a good place to start. We need to figure out how we're going to smelt all this. Ooh, it looks like we got some iron plates over here. Oh, that's good. That is good. So we are getting some iron plates over here, and that's going to help supplement this factory as well. But it doesn't last too long. So another thing we need to address is maybe working on the production rate of our iron plate factory in the future. Yeah, Subnautica sounds like just a relaxing game, you know? You don't have to automate anything, I don't think. I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't have a blueprint. Okay. All right. Well, we got to work with the blueprint, guys. Is this, maybe this is it? Ah. We can do this. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, I think I don't have any modular frames. I think that's like one thing I did not grab. Is modular frames. Oh, thank goodness I have some here. Okay. Yeah, Subnautica next. All right. A blueprint. Oh, in case I do need those encased industrial beams, whatever they're called. So let's go grab those. It's going to be interesting how I'm going to route all this. So I'll place this down, and we'll see if we can route this, because this seems really problematic, right, Marietta? Right? So I think it's here. Okay. So we could place it something. Yeah, that looks good, guys. And I think I'll just nudge this over like that. There. A to-do list. Yes. I always forget about the to-do list. Is this the input? That's the output. Okay. So we need to do the inputs. And this needs to be the alternate iron alloy ingot, which is the copper and iron ore that we've been working so hard on. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy and then paste the recipe. Okay, and so this is 100, 200, 300. So we need a lot more. We need a lot more. One hundred, 200, 300, 400. $500. And I think like this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And We'll just do one more row. Is that not connected? Why can't I get power? Oh. Let's connect that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's it. Right, right. Okay. Let's extend the power to the rest of this so that I can keep flying. Okay, good, good. Okay, that's connected, connected, connected. Not connected? Not connected. Connected. Okay, good. All right. That's that. And we got to do the other side as well. Okay, and one more over here. Okay, so that's the power all set up. Although you're not getting... Why aren't you getting any power? It's connected. No? It's not connected here. Okay. So I'm going to bring this guy out over here. Connect it to there. Oops. And let's connect it down there. All right, good. So that's what it's looking like. We gotta get these factory zones in there. Okay, good. And then we need to extend this out like that. And so this is the output. Yes, it is. So one there. one there, another there, and another there. And then this one there, 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 and there. And then we can use the MK5 belt. Okay. Okay, there. And then a conveyor hole here. All right, so that's going to be outputted down there. Now we need to figure out how that's going to get down to here to feed this. Yeah. So I'm just thinking we would have to bring it over like this. And it's got to go underneath. It's got to go underneath. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and then it goes underneath. And then it's got to feed into all of these factories. Well, it can only feed into one side. 645 a minute can only feed this side. So this is just over 645. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700. And so I would need double the production here. So I would have to go up another floor and do another row of this, pretty much. Unless I overclock these. So if I overclock this, that's 125 per minute. Okay. This is going to take a lot of power. Holy crap. Okay. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $875. So yeah, one row will be enough. So we can bleed a couple of these. Okay. Yeah. And these produce 50. So we can use, you know, a Mark 1 conveyor belt to output these. I know Nara would be happy about this. Okay. So the Mark 1 conveyor belts hold 60 items a minute, and these output 50 items a minute. So we want to save on resources, right? So the next issue here is what needs to be done here is I actually have to redo this now that I'm looking at this. Now, do you guys see the issue here? So what I'm trying to do is get 645 iron ingots. Okay. I'm trying to get 645 iron plates to one side here. Okay. 645, 645. You know, that's like, I don't know how much that is total. 11,000 something. But yeah, so this side is going to feed this side, and this side is going to feed this side. But we got to build another layer up here for the iron plates, and so those have to go down as well. So maybe I don't have to redo this, because this is going to feed the iron plates, not the reinforced plates. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Six. 750. Plenty. That's plenty. I could actually delete another. 2, 4, 5. $625. Ugh. So I do have to add another one here and underclock it. Yep. Okay. We'll just leave, yeah, that, we'll just leave it like that. Yep, that's gonna work. Yep. So, yeah, that's... So, yeah. Now the next issue, I'm sure you guys can figure out what the next issue that I have to address here. It's a total of 12,090. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. I'll say these are 125 per minute when it's overclocked. But yeah, if you take a look at this, you'll see the issue. I'll be right back. Okay. This is why we are engineers. Well, we need a MK6 belt for this build. There is no such thing as an M6K belt. There's only 5. Am I correct? Unless there's another... Unless there's phase 5 in this game. Is there a phase 5 that unlocks... Not yet. Okay. Sounded like he was saying there was. So I need to split the output into 2 lanes here. Okay. we got to split this to 2 lanes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $125 times 10 is $12.50. That's way too much for one belt. The Mark V holds $750, $780. So yeah, we need to split this into 2 belts to feed the iron plates. So unfortunately, I got to delete all this. The blueprint's not set up for this. The blueprint is not set up for this. So what needs to happen is we need to do like this. So this needs to get your input rates before tearing it all down. For the iron ore. The iron ore is, I forgot what an overclocked miner is for MK2, a Mark II. Well, we can look. We know that they hold 780, okay? 780 is enough to feed 1 row. That's enough to feed 1 row. And the miner produces 600. Okay, 600. So yeah, not enough iron ore to feed one side. So we need to find another node, which is right here. So we can add another miner there. And there is a second copper ore node up there as well. So we have enough ore to go around. It's just a matter of setting it up. Okay, so the ores are all good. Let's take a look. I think Nara's talking about this right here. So 225 plates. Okay, guys, 225. That's 675. 675 iron plates. Okay, so we need to make sure this is producing 675 on this room. Let's start with this real quick. We'll just do 1 row here. Because I want to get my mergers in the right place before I commit. So it would be something like this. And then this one would be something like that. This has to be nudged here. No. 2 and 2, so... Yeah, that's right. Yep. And then this guy would go right here. Okay, so now he has his own lane. He has his own lane. All right, there. actually. I don't think we overclocked this. Yeah, we did, right? So that's what I want to do here. And then we just push it all the way down. Does that make sense? I think it does. It's 11 o'clock. Wow. One more hour left. Okay. So we'll just focus on one side and get the math right on this side first. Okay, so that's 125. $250. $375. It's still 10:30 here, so 1.5 hours left. Okay, Yonko. Must feed the beast. Yeah, it is a beast. Inputs are 50 minutes on the alloy smelter. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh, 50 per minute. Oh, the iron. You gotta say the iron alloy ingots. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. So the input for the copper and iron ore is 50 per minute. So yeah, that's 1, 2. Well, I'm going to start. We have plenty enough for the input. 125. 2, 4, 6, 20. Okay, 5. What's going on? I don't know. We're trying to do math here. But we know how this goes, right, guys? We don't do too well with math. Nope. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 6. 25, 625, 675. There, that's it. 675. There, yeah, that's perfect, guys. This is going to produce 675 alloy ingots. Iron alloy ingots. That's what I'm looking for. And the inputs for the ores is 50 per minute. So that's 1, 2, 3. 300 iron ore and copper ore for one side. Easy. So we have plenty. So those miners, one of those miners will be enough to easily supply this. Okay. Eventually I was going to get there. I think I got that right. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good. And I think I'm getting it. I don't know. So we'll just bring this over. 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 And over like that. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Math. Fix it. Stresses to be efficient. No, you're right. You're right. You remember in the first episode when she said efficiency is first, I giggled and said, oh no. Oh no. Because I suck with math, as you can all see. So, yep. I do, for a second run of Satisfactory, I would like to do like a perfect ratio. A perfect ratio run. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be pretty cool, right? I think so. I would just have to use the calculator. And I barely know how to use the calculator. You know? I barely know how to use the calculator as is. There is a... There just right down the street from me, there is a math class building for like... I think it's for like junior high students. I think my math level is maybe there. So maybe if I enroll myself into that class, I can become better at math and be a bit more efficient. Would you guys pay for my admission? Entrance into the class? I could even like go live and you can watch me do math. And then in my second playthrough, I have all the skills needed to do basic calculations. That would make for a really good episode, you know, like a series. Hey guys, I'm enrolling myself into junior high math. Now I'm going to learn fractions and basic multiplication and division. And then I'm going to implement that into Satisfactory. Now that would be pretty sweet, I think. And then like I can ask the teacher to like, I actually don't like the placement of all this, guys. It's cutting in. It's clipping through. You learn fractions starting about second grade. Okay, wow. Marietta is really making it hurt, making me hurt. Okay, well then, second grade math level. Okay, guys, I need to go back to second grade math level. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, now this is not clipping. Yeah. Well, I always told my math teacher that I never would have to use math in real life, you know? Uh-oh, this is off. This is off. Okay, I think that's all lined. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And let's readjust this. To be right there. Yep. And right there. This has got to be pixel perfect. Or just perfectly tiled. Okay. Oops. This is where my graphic design degree is kind of kicking in, because I had to be pixel perfect with the placement of all of my UI elements. It had to be perfect, so it really does follow through satisfactory here. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna bring one more over here. Okay, and we need to do this side now. I can help in math. Oh, you can, Yanko? I would say you probably don't want to help me because I will frustrate really quickly. Okay, so you've been warned. There's a reason why I was always one grade behind in math. Because it was really hard to understand the basic principles of math. Took a while for me to get it, so I had to go back one grade. I can't do anything about it. It's just, that's how my brain is. My stepdad is an engineer, so he's really good with math. And he was helping me out a lot. And I really frustrated him. He's like, Tom, why can't you understand it? Why can't you grasp this concept? I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like I have a brick in my brain, like a big brick wall, and I'm trying to understand, but my brain can't get the concept right. So, yeah, a lot of frustration. Yep. All right, over here. And now we have power. Great. Yeah, some people are just gifted with math. They're good at math. But I am trying to do some math in this episode and kind of make myself look silly in front of you all. Yep. Okay, there. Hey, at least I can build a factory. Look, I built this massive train network. It's impressive. And we're just using the MK1 belts here. Well, actually, these ones are going to output 125 a minute. So the Mark 1s are not going to do it. Okay, so we need to upgrade those. Good thing I found that out. This is 120, and I said 125, so we need to do a Mark 3. Okay, a Mark 3. It's like riding a bike, says Yanko. Well, I wish that was true. Khan Academy will help you for free and has unlimited patience. Really? That's really what I need, is unlimited patience. Since it's just a good online course. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I should enroll myself into the Khan Academy. Basic algebra gets most people by for life. I never took algebra. I only did basic math in high school. Only basic math. Yep. Never had to take... I didn't get too far in math. That just goes to show how terrible my high school was. That they allowed me to graduate with basic math. Pretty bad high school, not one you want to go to. I really learned nothing in high school. Didn't learn too much. Okay, guys. Well, now we have the output. We could do the inputs, which is going to be interesting. It was so funny because in high school, I was a really good cross-country runner. And I was like the top 10 best runner in the state. And it was super easy for me. Like, I was just easy. I didn't even have to work really hard at training either. I mean, I was running about 100 miles a week in high school every day, or 5 days a week. And then Saturday we'd have races. So I was putting in 100 miles. You know, 20 miles in the morning, 20 miles in the evening. But that was easy to me, guys. Seriously, that was easy. And all the smart kids, they couldn't beat me. I was just too fast. And they'd always come up to me like, Tom, I wish I could have your running skills and be the best runner. I'm like, I wish I could have your brain so I can be smart, because that's what's going to help you out in the real world. In the real world, math and being smart will get you far in the workforce and make you more money. And not running. I'm not an elite athlete. So what is it? 50 items a minute. So we could do Mark IIs. Actually, no. That's 50, 100, 200. Okay. I'm just going to do Mark Vs. Make it easier myself. Okay. Oh boy, now it's time to figure out how I'm going to route all this in. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope this is going to work out. So, geez, I didn't even think about this. Okay, I hope I really didn't make a big mistake here. We might, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to route everything. From the top. I think that's the correct level. Maybe not. It should work. It should work. Splitter. So we want to go something like this. Right, guys? Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. And then we place another one. Actually, that's not gonna work. Because this has to go another tile down. It's okay. Okay, it has to go down here. And we place it right here. Actually, no, we could. What we do here is we place a conveyor wall. Like this. Okay? Yeah. And let's think about this. This comes in like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go one level down. Yeah, I was right. So a merge or a splitter is gonna have to go here, guys. So one here. And I think that is aligned like that. And then that connects right there. And then a mark. It's 120? I think it's 120. 125. Okay, close, close. So we'll use a Mark III. And then we delete this. Oh. Oh. The Canyon Northern Forest is awesome. Routing inside the column might work. Yes, yep. The issue here is the conveyor belts are horizontal and not stacked. So that's a problem. Like it needs to one needs to come down like this. And then the other one goes up. Like that. Okay, so that works, and that looks nice. But the issue is the bottom part here. Wow, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, guys. Well, this was Nara's idea of going with this recipe, so that's too bad. Well, that can go over like this. Like that. I feel like I want to route this at the top. It's getting a little too crowded in here, you know? Like, it's way too crowded. So we're going to route this at the top because I don't want it to be so crowded underneath. So, yeah. Yep. That's too bad. So we'll route it from the top. I think that's going to be the best plan here. So what I will do is place a splitter here. And I could bring it out to here as well. But those are just they're stacked. Okay, let's figure out how to get the product over here first. So it's gonna come down here, and then like Marietta said, it could come through the column, which I think is a good idea. Okay, so maybe it comes through here, like that. And then from here, we can route it up to something like this. Okay. Actually, and the crazy part is I got two sides to do. I got to do this side and I got to do that side. Yeah, this is, man, I'm regretting taking this recipe. Okay, there. Like that. So that comes up. Build, delete, revise, build. Yes. Yes, Yanko. I just pointed out the alternate. You did, but you just, you put psi. You put psi. So you seem pretty disappointed if I didn't go with it. You made me feel emotionally distraught. That's all right, though. It's all right. We can figure this out, okay? No problem. It's a better, more efficient recipe. So no problem, Nara. We just got to figure the first row out. I think it's 3 high. Okay, so something like that. So what I can do is do something like this. Okay, there. That's a little too high. So what I'm going to do is do that. So I can compare it with something. There. All right, and then we can do something like that. But this is not a good placement. So instead of going there, I'm going to do this. Okay, and let's bring it out over here. All right, so that goes in here, and then for this guy, we will go 3 high, like this. Okay, now we can go over that conveyor belt. But we need to start with the top one first to get a perfect 90. So go 1, 2, and we'll bring that up like that. Oh, crap, wrong one. Let's try that again. So from this right here, 1, 2, up and over, and then delete that. Okay, there. Then we bring this guy right underneath it. And there you go, guys. Just like that. Now we can route our ores inside of these smelters. Okay. So this was a good decision on Marietta's part to go through the column. Very smart, Marietta. Very smart. Good job. Yep. Excellent. So with that established, we'll do the same thing on this side, and we'll route it over there. So yeah, thank you, Marietta. That was a good one. That was a good one. Very smart. All right, and so the other row will go in here, and then we can go ahead and do this. And why not? Let's hit F and then G for the filter and delete all this. Okay, good. And then let's do the same thing for this. All right. And you know what? So those two will go in there. So let's why not? Let's bring the product over. Let's bring the product over and let's get this thing fired up, shall we? Let me think about this real quick. So we have 600 iron and copper ore at our disposal. 600 right now. Right now. And for one side, we need 100, 200, and 300. Okay? So we need 600 total for both sides. So these two mining machines will be enough to feed all of this, which is great news. So then we can just branch with a splitter or something the ore over here and then come over to this side. Okay, so that's gonna work. That's good to know. At this rate, you don't need math class at all. Thank you. Well, I was, you know, I'm slightly joking around and slightly serious. It's a mix. It's a mix, but I could do basic math as long as I have a calculator. Okay. At work, I have a tape measure, but on the tape measure, it tells me, you know, it's a 1/4 inch, 1/8, 1/16 of an inch, you know, so it's all spelled out for me. So I don't have to remember it. Yep. Why think harder? Let's be smarter and let it do it. Let the math take care of itself. I think this has to go back. Okay, yeah. Yep, okay. That looks good. All right. And so this is pretty tight here compared to this one. No, that's pretty tight too. Why does this one look a bit off? Oh. I see. I see. What I could have done here is we're going to get clipping if I do this right here. So I need to adjust this real quick. We don't want clipping. So we need to stick it underneath here. Like that. Okay? And then we can bring this in. Like that. Okay, that will fix the clipping. All right. All right. And this looks good. Great. All right, now we need to think about how we're going to split this off. How are we going to split this off? What I'm kind of curious is how much ore is it going to store up in the smelter? Is it going to store up like 600 ore for each one? If that's the case, then that will be a problem. It depends on how much ore this builds up. And the only way we can figure that out is by getting the ore over here. Because what I've realized is that some of these products like store like 500 in just one machine. So you need multiple inputs for the basic product in order to supply it all. So I don't know how much it's going to store. Okay, autosave. 1 slot worth. Yeah, but how much is a stack? How much will it store? Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, I adjusted this one. So let's see how much it stores up. Yeah, so it stores a stack of 100. A stack of 100. So it's interesting that how they choose those numbers. You know, some stack 500. But hey guys, we are automating iron ingots. Not for the very first time. What do you mean, Marietta? Okay, there. So let's see if it's going to feed all this. And the only way to figure this out is to use a awesome sink. But I think it's going to. We're going to find out. Okay. So let's place a awesome sink here. Okay, and let's see what happens. So this is outputting 50 per minute. We're using Mark 1s to offload everything from the machine. As far as this side here. Okay. But we probably... Yeah, this is looking good. They're all backing up. So I feel good. What do you guys think? Oh, got it. Got it, Marietta. Okay. So this is good. So let's... So what I'm going to... Actually, let's delete this guy and delete this. Okay. And I'm just going to let the awesome sink just gobble this all up for me. Okay. We're just going to let it gobble it all up. So we'll do this side here. Okay, and then we place another one here for the other row. And let's go grab some... I hope we have quick wire. Do we have quick wire, guys? He's no longer a satisfactory newbie. Yep. I'm trying to do math, but as you can see, it's taken me forever. But if you guys are enjoying this, then I'm more than happy to do that. Okay? Yep. I have to admit, it's really gratifying when you get the math correct. You know? Okay. Let's change that one to a Mark II. Okay, so now we can... Did I not upgrade that? There. Okay. Now we'll really see once we get these fired up. So let's go ahead and add these in real quick. Okay, that's good. That's good, and that's good. And then this one will have 0. Yep, okay. All right, let's do the other side. It's good to do the math from time to time. Yep. I suppose so. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Yeah, I mean, guys, it took me 3 hours to do this one build. 3 hours. It just goes to show how much I suck at this game. We'll fix the belt speed. I'll do that off screen to match the input. It is kind of cool to do the right conveyor belts for the product speed. You know, it's kind of cool to do that. You know, be really precise. Okay. Let's delete the bottom two. 3 hours for just first time designing the setup. After this, they'll just be 2 hours and 45 minutes. Well, yeah. Well, the only issue is the math. That's the bottleneck. The bottleneck is the math, guys. Okay. And then figuring out the build. Okay. And there. Okay. So the final stage of this build is to figure out how we're going to route the rest of this, right? Because all we need is 600 of each aura. That's it. So, how do I want to do this? What is going to be a nice way to do this? Guys. How do I want to split this off? Oh, okay. Is that rhetorical an actual question? It's an actual question, yes. So, as you can see, they do not clip. So we could put them side by side. Oh, well, what if I cut this off? And I did one like this. Like one there. And that's not going to work. Either route around the back end, split before the tower, or split at the top of the tower. Okay. The issue is that yeah. So one would come out here and the other one would come out there, and then these two would go there and there. Okay? I think that's how it goes. So I could like nudge it up here and nudge one right here. Right? And then I think it would go, that one would go in there. That one would go in there. This is the issue right here. Is that would be clipping. That's an illegal maneuver. I could split it off up top here for sure. Tricky. Yeah. Gosh. Well, here's what we can do. I think I have it figured out. Yeah, SS Tricky. SS Tricky. Tricky. It is a song. SS Tricky. It's tricky. What's the input for this? That's going that way though. That's going that way, and that's no bueno. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm making this more difficult. Basically, one needs to be stacked up or something. So we could go above. You know? Something like that. Okay, so... I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Like this. And then we would just have to rebuild this. Shouldn't that just connect? Should just... Oh, I have to go up. Okay, so I got to do the whole thing. Okay. All right, there. And then from here, we do this. Is that... Oh, that's an issue. There. Okay. So that would come like this. All right, and then we come over here, delete all this, and place that there. And then this guy should just do something like that. Okay. So this needs to go over like this. Okay, we're right snug to it. And then we can twirl this around. And do that. And then over like that. So now that's a perfect. Okay. So that goes up and over. And then it's also connected here. that goes up there. And then from here, this goes like this. This comes right underneath. And connects into there. Like that. Although, oh. This is just off a bit. There. Okay. And then we can delete this and this. That's underground. Right there. Okay, and then that should go into here and into there. And what's the problem here? I gotta reset these, I think. So let me do that. Excuse me. Is this not set right? Is this not the right? Yeah, that should work. I don't get it. It is an actual rap song. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. That was weird. And I gotta redo this over. Whoops. Oh, logistics. So the reason why this has to go first is because it's gotta go. I think that's the correct height. I don't have a splitter to measure. Okay. It is the right height. I got it right. Okay. Oops. There it is. Oh my goodness. That was a struggle. Okay, and then from here. Yeah, definitely a struggle here, folks. Like that. Okay, and then let's route that in. All right, and there we go. Officially, it's done. It's done. And let's do the other side real quick, and then we can end the episode and get out of here and get on with our days. Okay. There. I think that's it. First, let me place one of these down for measurements. And we can go down here. Bring that up like that. But I did it on the wrong side. This is oriented different. So this has to go, I think, like that. And then this one would go like that, right? Okay, and there they are. There they are. And now we can just finish this up by routing it. Oh no. Let's fix this real quick. There. Okay, good. And this goes over, and this goes over. All right, now let's see if it's going to feed all this. Let's see. Get rid of some of this. Yeah, it's not making it over. It's not making it over. Which is what I thought would happen. It was a possibility. That's a full belt, isn't it not? I can't tell, it's going so fast. I don't think it's a full belt. Yeah, this is not a full belt. We can get 780 on here. So if I got 780 on here for each, for the iron and copper ore, that would give me 780. That should be enough to supply all of this. Does that make sense, guys? Because it's not reaching the end. Interesting that the copper is reaching, but not the iron. Is there... It's 50 per minute. What if I just change these to a Mark 1? Does that do anything? Or does it, do I have to wait until it all backs up? Okay, now it's backing up. Okay. Okay, this one's running at 100%. Okay, a slight delay there, folks. How convenient, the extra nodes nearby. Yep. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. This is all backed up here, but this is the first row in. So once this all backs up, which it is, it should start backing up here. Yeah, that's got enough ores. That doesn't. This one does, so we're just waiting on this one. Yeah, it's backed up right there. You see it, guys? It's backing up. There. Okay, guys. Yeah. That will work. Sweet. That looks good. Everything's optimal. I'll just have to, we can save some resources by doing this, mark ones, because we only need, actually, yeah, we only need 50 per minute. So these can be mark ones. And these can be a mark one as well. Because we're only pushing 50. Right? Okay, good. And then these are outputting 125 per minute. So these could be Mark 3s, which they are here. Yeah, those are all Mark 3s. Okay, good. Excellent. Oh my goodness, I did it, guys. I did it. There we have it, guys. We automated our iron ingots. I can't believe it. Uh-huh. And yeah, that looks good. So the thing is this over here, I wanted to be the silica, and the silica is right over there. So this is interesting. I'm gonna have to think about, yeah, but it's gonna work. It should work. And then we'll put a train station over here to pick it all up. Nicely done for the first build. Thank you, Nara. I appreciate it. I didn't think it was gonna last this long. And but yeah, look, we changed it up a bit here. So instead of making a micro factory holding all the ores and then pushing it off to another micro factory, what we did is we extracted it from the map and brought it to the factory. And yeah, for the very first time in a while, we are doing, we're going vertical. Okay, guys, we're going vertical. And so in the next episode, we're going to go on a third floor to automate the iron plates. That's going to be interesting. That's going to require a lot of smelters to get it right. Okay. So, and then those iron plates are going to have to be routed down to the first floor, and those will go right into the reinforced iron plates. And, I'll clean some of this up to kind of make it a bit nicer. Maybe think about more about it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, and we are getting iron plates over here. And as you can see, it is offloading. But what we could do is we could say, well, we don't want iron plates to be shipped off over here any longer, which is going to save more iron plates at the micro factory, and we could push those to a different product. But we really need to have this running at 100% because reinforced iron plates are pretty important. And we could take a look, yeah, we're not getting too much iron plates over here. So this is a good start. I'm happy with this. And once I complete this build, we'll have to do the circuit boards because we really need to up the production of circuit boards. Because those goes into the computers and then the computers into supercomputers. and then eventually to nuclear power. And we need power. Let's take a look at the power. Yeah, we're getting pretty close, and I want to make more of a buffer. So we need to get to nuclear power. Yep. Well, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, use signs to record your math. Good one. I never thought about that. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in today's episode, episode 79. We are automating, 600 and... no, it's way more than that. A lot. We're automating, how about a lot of iron ingots? But it's done, and in the next episode, we'll finish up with the iron plates, and then we'll move on to the circuit boards. You guys have a wonderful day there. Take care. Bye.